day 4. I just actually co-washed my hair again with the bar. I think it is actually that it's falling. My hair is like just looser, kind of finger combing out more. I had a consultation with Jenna Lee, who is the owner and curly hair extraordinaire of Lusid, and she was saying when your hair is dry, just co-wash it. Like, don't, because I was only co-washing it a couple times a week and then shampoo washing it once a week. And so she was saying I could co-wash it more often, just whenever it's dry, co-wash it. And then whenever I could probably push my shampoo out to like a week and a half maybe. So that is what I'm trying to do and see what happens. So there's my little part that you guys are probably sick of seeing now. You're like, do you do anything else with your hair? So that's what I wanted to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and I think put some more water on it so I can put some product in it. I think I'm gonna do a video, not for today because I'm running a little late for work, so I'm doing these like before I go to work so you can see actually like what it is like to actually get ready in the morning where you have your product. So this is how long it's actually taking me. I've spent the time in the shower. It's only what, 10 minutes max in the shower, and then I get out and I'm making this video exactly when I'm getting ready for work. So you can see it doesn't take that long. It totally cuts down on your routine because you're not having to do ice water dumps and all these different things, tying up your hair each time, and you know, like it actually makes it manageable in a way. So I'm using my wonderful Lusid Curl Defining Gel. I'm a little sleep deprived, got a toddler and 2 businesses, so I need a routine that is actually going to be easily manageable. And so this is what I'm doing. So you can see that it's taking to the product today better even than it did yesterday. So this is 2 co-washes, one right after the other, and meaning days, right? So I did a co-wash on day 3 and now one on day 4, and I'm just putting this Curl Defining Gel product back into my hair. I'm going from the bottom all the way to the top, finger combing it through. So, ooh, that was a little more than I anticipated. I'll just move it to the next section. That was a lot. Well, yeah, so you can see. And so for those of you who this might be you jumping in on my journey, I can scrunch, but look, my hair is so curly and it doesn't really need scrunching except for the front. So I am going to not really need to. So I'm starting at the bottom, making sure I'm finger combing it all through, and then kind of bring it towards the top. Now I'm using a lot because my hair soaks up a lot, but if you try this, which I so think that you should. So let me tell you, I went natural. I used to chemically straighten my hair in my teenage years and early 20s. And I went through this self-love kind of time in my life in my 20s, mid-20s, probably still early, maybe early mid-20s, and probably by like 24, 25, I went natural, which no one else was going natural at that time. I'm from the US, I'm in Phoenix. No one else was going natural at that time, but I actually was doing it right at the beginning of a wave of a bunch of people going natural. So that's like, what, 15 years ago now? Yeah, see, I'm old. And so my hair was so dry and brittle and breaking off. And so I went on this whole journey to figure out how do I actually deal with my own hair. And so I've used lots of different products, putting oils in my hair, doing all kinds of things just to get it to where it's manageable. Then 8 years ago, I moved to New Zealand and completely went from a dry, arid desert to all this humidity, and my hair just went like, what the heck are you doing? And I just had no solution because I didn't know how to manage my hair in the humidity. And I just caught up to figure out what to do. There's not a lot of salons that will not be intimidated by my head walking through the door. So I didn't know what to do. And I've been looking for solutions, and I just am so convinced that this is it. This is my solution. Like, this hydrates my hair. Lusid has been the most amazing for my hair, and instantaneous. This is the thing that I'm just like wowed by, like instantaneous results. As soon as I put it in my hair, as soon as I put it in my girl's hair, I have stepdaughters who have like wavy and even kind of wavy curly hair, and my daughter who has curly hair instantaneously transforms their hair. and mine. So all hair types. That I love how Lusid has the different hair products and the lines for your hair type. So it's like perfect. So I'm excited about this. So I need to do a little bit more defining in the front. So instead of combing through, I just actually wrap it around like this and then just pull and then scrunch. So when you have looser curls, you shouldn't pull your hair straight. But if I don't pull my curls straight, and maybe I'm thinking about this wrong, but if I don't pull it straight, it's gonna be like this long because it just so I pull it to try to stretch out the curls a bit so we don't have so much tightness in the curls. So yeah, that's kind of the way that I think about it. So you can see the front is more defined now that I pull it straight like I'm doing now. Instead of running my fingers through like that, I just pull it around. And then if I feel like it's not straight enough, I kind of scrunch it. But I don't need a scrunch except for the front, because that actually does lose its curl pattern. See? Just scrunch that back up. And you get pretty nicely defined curls. Make sure my edges are right. I mean, I definitely don't actually lay my edges like, you know, you're actually supposed to. Make sure they don't look crusty. So there's my hair for today. I'll also take another photo to show you day 4 hair after it dries and see how it goes tonight. Very excited to see what is gonna happen. All right, that's my hair in what, 8 minutes. All right, see you guys.